morning, children. First of all, I would like to ask one question for you. Can we live without oxygen? Yes, the answer is no. We can't live without oxygen on the earth. The survival of human being depends on the oxygen. So, oxygen is very important for the survival of human life. And I would like to ask one more question for you. Can we prepare oxygen in the laboratory? Yes, you are right. We can prepare oxygen in the laboratory. So, in this video, I want to show you the preparation of oxygen in the laboratory. So, for this purpose, the apparatus required are test tube, potassium permanganate, candle, matchbox and incense stick. So, the apparatus required for this experiment are test tube and one incense stick, candle, matchbox and potassium permanganate. So, let's go into the details. First of all, you have to take one test tube and you add some potassium permanganate to it. This is the potassium permanganate. You add some potassium permanganate to it. And glow an incense stick to test the gas. And kept this one side and lighten the candle. And heat the test tube using candle flame. Observe the reaction which was taken in the test tube. Potassium permanganate is heated and undergoes into a chemical decomposition reaction. Chemical reaction takes place in the test tube and one gas is evolving. Take some time and wait for some time whether the gas is sufficient for testing or not. So, chemical reaction takes place and gas is evolved. Then put this incense stick in the test tube. It lighten. So, it is the test for oxygen gas. So, if you kept the glowing matchstick or glowing incense stick near the presence of gas, it glows more brightly. Watch once again. So, it burns more brightly. This is the test for oxygen gas. So, the evolved gas is oxygen gas, and thus we can also found that oxygen gas helps in burning. So, watch again. So, this is the glowing incense stick. It glows more brightly. Gas is over. So, test this gas with glowing incense stick. It glows more brightly. So, this is the test for oxygen gas. Thus, we can prepare oxygen in the laboratory. So, upon watching this experiment, we know that on heating potassium permanganate, it gives oxygen gas. So, here we know that potassium permanganate on heating gives oxygen, and the formula for potassium permanganate is KMnO4. So, 1 atom of potassium and 1 atom of manganese and 4 atoms of oxygen combines to form potassium permanganate molecule. And the chemical reaction behind this experiment is 2KMnO4. 2KMnO4 gives K2MnO4, plus MnO2 plus O2. So O2 is a gas and it is denoted by upper arrow mark. So 2KMnO4 means potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate. And K2MnO4 means potassium manganate. Potassium manganate. And MnO2 means manganese dioxide. Manganese dioxide. And O2 means oxygen. So on heating potassium permanganate, we get potassium manganate and manganese dioxide and oxygen. Because oxygen is a gas and it evolves outside. So the remaining substances in this test tube are potassium manganate and manganese dioxide. So first we took the potassium permanganate in the test tube and we heated it. Then chemical reaction takes place, and that chemical reaction is also known as chemical decomposition. That means one compound is divided into two or more compounds. This chemical reaction is also known as chemical decomposition. And upon decomposition of potassium permanganate, we get potassium manganate and manganese dioxide and oxygen. And potassium manganate and manganese dioxide are in the test tube, and because oxygen is a gas and it evolves outside, and that oxygen gas is tested using incense stick, and it glows more brightly and it shows the presence of oxygen gas. And also we learned that oxygen gas helps in burning. That's why this glowing incense stick glows more brightly. Okay, students, we can prepare oxygen in the laboratory using hydrogen peroxide also. Let's conduct an activity, that is preparation of oxygen in the laboratory using hydrogen peroxide. So for this purpose, you have to take apparatus, that is test tube, and hydrogen peroxide, that is H2O2, and manganese dioxide, that is MnO2. Manganese dioxide and incense stick and matchbox. So first you have to take one test tube. And add some hydrogen peroxide to it. Hydrogen peroxide, that is H2O2. Hydrogen peroxide. And add some manganese dioxide to it. Manganese dioxide, MnO2. And if you add manganese dioxide to hydrogen peroxide, then the chemical reaction takes place between manganese dioxide and hydrogen peroxide, and one gas is evolved. Test the gas using incense stick. If it glows more brightly, then we can say that the evolved gas is oxygen gas. So in this reaction, MnO2 is also called as catalyst. That means MnO2 cannot undergo any chemical reaction, but it increases the rate of reaction. That substance is also called as catalyst. So in this reaction, MnO2 is also called as catalyst. So let's conduct an experiment. So take one test tube and add some hydrogen peroxide to it. From this experiment we get the oxygen without heating. So there is no need to carry candle and matchbox. But to test the gas, incense stick is needed. So lighten the incense stick before conducting the experiment. Okay, right. So it is not glowing. Okay. So this is hydrogen peroxide solution. Then add a little quantity of manganese dioxide to it. So the chemical reaction takes place and gas is evolved. Test the gas using matchstick or glowing incense stick. So it glows more brightly. Just watch. So it glows more brightly when this incense matchstick is kept near the gas. So watch it. So this shows the presence of oxygen gas. So the chemical reaction behind this experiment is when hydrogen peroxide is heated, H2O2 gives H2O and oxygen are formed. But here we are not heating the hydrogen peroxide and we are adding manganese dioxide to increase the rate of reaction. And that means in presence of manganese dioxide, this is also known as catalyst. This is also known as catalyst. That means the substance which cannot undergo into a chemical reaction but increases the rate of reaction, then that substance is called as catalyst. So the chemical reaction behind this experiment is, this is hydrogen peroxide. When hydrogen peroxide is treated in presence of manganese dioxide, then water and oxygen are formed. So this is the experiment showing the preparation of oxygen in the laboratory.